Hi, this is Herman back here with Frequently Asked Questions. I know we talked about blending of tools and the use of tools, and a lot of people have given up the use of the hammer, but we still function with hammers. They still have a place in their shop for you. But the one thing that surprised most people when we talked about them is we do fit hammers to the apprentices. We do fit them to the worker. Most guys were curious about how we went about figuring out the fit. First off, the hammer has what they call an adze eye. In other words, like an adze is a tool we use to flatten logs with, but its head is allowed to be variably pitched. So this is an adze eye. It allows us, the handle, or the top here is a little bit larger than it is at the bottom, so it allows me to cant the wood here. This hammer is fitted to me so that when I put my hammer down, that this is flush. Each of us has a different length arm. The radius is different, so we need to have, so when I come down to the rest of the bench top height, my hammer's flat. All right. So if I give this to somebody else, it may not work for them. Now I grabbed a hammer real quick out of the pile over there, and I want to lay it up here and show you this hammer isn't fitted to me. I want you guys to look at the difference in the angle. This is called the pawl here. One's got a straight pawl, one's got a bell pawl. There's no big difference right now. But you'll see that one is kind of straight to the head here. This one here tips. So whoever owned this hammer previously had changed the direction that he wanted it to be. So when I actually go to use this hammer, I'm going to give you the impact here. I'm going to take a piece of sandpaper, put it on the bench here, and I have my apprentice. He's going to rub it here, and that's going to show me where this hammer, that's all the blow he's getting out of this hammer. He's getting it at an angle. So when he goes to swing this, he's going to get a deflection that's going to want to push it in toward him. So what we're going to do is we'll knock this head off of this handle. Sometimes we may take a draw knife, and we're going to cut pretty much a little bit of the back of this head off, and we're going to rotate this head a little bit, and we'll put wood wedges in here for the time being, real long ones, until we get it to where his hammer fits flush, and then we'll go ahead and set this and reset the metal wedges back into it. And that's how you're going to set this. Now, most of the time, the weight, a 16-ounce hammer here or 20-ounce should have around a 14 to 16-inch handle. We'll show you, we'll talk about the flip here in another video of just checking your length, but for the most part, for a hammerhead that's 16, you want to stay with a 14-inch. Anything below that, you go back to about a 12-inch handle.